Hi everyone. These temples, they're truly alive with energy and magic. And if we trust it and just be with it and sit still and just wait for it to come to us too. Wait for the offering and the blessing to come to us, not just like be in the rush. It's just amazing what happens then. Amazing. Yeah. It's just and to connect with the people there, the keepers of the land, the keepers of the temples. These local people that's here, they also have medicine to share with us. I can't share from everywhere just because the connection's really bad here, even with the Wi-Fi, the remote Wi-Fi. So playing my instrument, but I've been recording some chants and just some sounds that's been coming in with these frequencies, and I'll be sharing that with some photos with you so you can feel like you were part of it, feel like you're in it. So just love all the sounds. It is extremely hot here. It's like, I don't know, probably 44 centigrade. I'm from South Africa, so I know centigrade. I don't know Fahrenheit. It's probably, I don't know, feels like 120. It's probably not exactly that, but yeah. So I feel very blessed to be here right now. It's a potent time. It's the Shemu season. It's the season of abundance, the season of harvesting. And the reason why I called my self-paced program and my pilgrimage that I'm leading a Shemu journey is it's really a harvesting journey of harvesting your own soul, harvesting your energy, calling it back home, calling all those aspects back home that you've left in other places, with other people, with other things that don't concern you, and just pull that back. Because when we're in our own frequency and we're in our true soul resonance, everything aligns. Everything aligns, and it's magic and it's magnetic. So I want to invite you to really connect with your soul essence. So for me, it's like I work with sound, right? So soul essence is really like you can sound it out. What sound and what frequency does it have? And then that's what, you can invite more in. It's the only thing that matters. Yes, darling, it is. It's the only thing that matters. I think I was having a chat with a dear soul sister, Ariana, today as well, and talking about how I actually don't like social media. I don't like sharing. I'm like, it feels like, the aspects I do like about it is the creativity, the capturing, the remembrance, capturing of images, capturing of the beauty in that moment, the magic in that moment. But parts I don't like is like this, okay, this is my business and I'm putting it out there, and this is the way of marketing now. And and I was reminded by Ariana too, once you stay in your soul essence, it doesn't matter. Then you don't have to look at the dark, shadowy side of social media. It's just like you're just sharing the light, your frequency, and that's what resonates. And the people that resonate with it will resonate with it. So I hope you resonate with what I share. I share it in different ways. Sometimes it's easier, more comfortable to share it through a reel, through a post of remembrance than a live. Lives can still be a little intimidating for me at times. When I'm in ceremony and I'm doing a sound journey, I'm like in it. I'm connected with spirit, and I don't get that, but but here it can sometimes be different. But it's good seeing you, and I would love to share so much more. This place really resonates with my soul. My soul feels at home here, like it's my spiritual lineage. I get emotional when I talk about it, when I'm here. It's my connection with Africa, being from South Africa. This is Northern Africa. It feels like home. feels like home. I've always loved Arabic countries, Arabic cultures. You know, I love their call to prayer every, 5 times a day. It's sort of like and the guide I had, Farag, he had something beautiful to share. He's like, God and the divine, God, intends only the best for us. And, praying 5 times is really his way of also making us exercise, because we have to do prostration. And when you actually do that, it connects all your meridians and your chakras. It grounds you, and it grounds all those places, and you're able to release energy that you've been holding, and you're able to empty that out, and then you're able to receive from God, Allah, the divine, and from earth back in again, in order to go forth throughout your day, so that you're not swayed by other people's energies, other people's, whatever they're holding, whatever they're transmitting to you, whatever they are projecting onto you. So it's really good I was like, wow, that's probably why this 5-time prayer to call to prayer 5 times a day resonates with me so much. I was looking for an app when I'm back in America to have these sounds go off with these chants, because these chants also carries frequencies, so that I can do a prostration and be able to ground my energy and rebalance all my chakras. So I love that explanation. Joe Lucas there, Ahmed's there. Ocean's there, I'm seeing him tonight. The family is coming together here, the Egypt family. It's really like that when you come to Egypt. It's like, these are hard people. I'm telling you, being in America right now is such a fearful place, and people are getting even more disconnected. People are getting more disconnected. People are turning on each other because of, their beliefs or what they think is right to do, during everything that's going on globally. And instead of supporting each other for each other's choices, and here in Egypt, it's like people are together, they're sharing, they're hugging, they see each other's faces, they're smiling, and I'm just thinking of my kids that is losing this. They don't see people's faces and facial expressions anymore. They don't see smiles anymore. Oh, thank you. It is a beautiful evening, a hot evening, but beautiful evening. So I know I'm getting emotional with that, but I'm just my heart is touched with how warm and loving and caring these people are. And that's the real heart of Egypt, is the people. And there's so much medicine in that. I'm going to share about just being with this local woman in her date farm and meeting with her children. She was making me tea, and it was just so beautiful and magical. And even today at Dendera and at Karnak, just sitting with the gods. I was just sitting with the gods, having tea with them and talking with them and, connecting with them, because, also tourism have taken a big dip in Egypt during the pandemic. And, the temples are so alive and hungry for us, hungry for the medicine they have to share with us, the frequencies they have to share with us. We need it. We need it right now. We are all depleted. Many of us are getting disconnected, and we just, brainwashed while we're listening to so much external forces, that we're really not connecting within and discerning what is right for us and what is true for us. And, so I really want to invite you to stop all those external influences and really connect within. Find those sacred pauses. Find those sacred ley lines and energy lines in nature. Queen of the Stars, Ariana Del Rio, a sister of mine, shares a lot of that also in her posts. And yes, Ceres Rising Mystery School, yes, the temples are hungry for us, yes, too. You know, they receive just as much as we receive from them. You know, I have this practice. Anytime I enter into a temple, I first ask permission. I ask permission the night before and with a group, like, can we enter? Right? And like, what would you like me to offer you? You know, what can I offer you? Like, give me guidance on how I can carry forth this medicine, this frequency to my tribe, to my community. And you know, this is what the Sangomas do in South Africa, right? And the Maloti Mountains. You know, I spent time with them in the Maloti Mountains, and you know, then I'm like, so how long are you here? What are you doing here? And they're like, no, Spirit guided me. I'm here for 4 years or 5 years, or I don't know. I'm here indefinite. I'm here to do dream work, visionary work. I'm here to, you know, obtain insights and medicines and answers for my tribe. And when I go home, I'll be able to serve them. And they trust it. They're just in nature, in this cave, just, you know, dreaming and letting Spirit guide them. So I'll be sharing this song that came through about following Spirit guidance. And yes, so I invite you to follow Spirit's guidance. If, you know, it was hard getting here, you know, at this time with 2 little kids. Coming to Egypt before was hard, but now with all the extra layers, it was hard. But I'm telling you, it was worth everything. Like, I was just like, come high or hell water. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna go. This is where I need to be. And there's just so much affirmation and confirmation and inspiration, and I'm filling my cup again. I can go home and I cannot be swayed by all this fear right now. I can stand in my truth, stand in my power, believe that Spirit has the best intended for me, that, you know, I'm expressing the divine imprints. So I want to invite you to do the same, and I'm looking forward to sharing more with you from here in different ways. So look out for reels and posts, and yes, so, and I hope to see you here on these sacred lands. It's truly a special place, you know, and it gives you an array of experiences, not always good. And I mean, this is the thing, we look in tones of good and bad. It's really just different. It's different. It's opposing forces. It doesn't mean the one is good or the other one is bad. It's just different. But it's a rainbow of colors, rainbow from intense to light to beautiful to darker tones. It's all of it. It's all